Oh.
You got to give us that Jeep shit again?
Oh, we're bringing the Jeeps.
Fucking bring Jeeps.
Bringing that Jeeps. Here comes a rambling crew, Jerry, Eddie, Cody, too. Talking geek and crushing push, movies, games, 70s butch. Here comes a rambling squad, the other just talking gods. Never cheesy, never bore, Contra tried to Skeletor. Here comes a rambling team, making all the who is cream. Got all the greatest nerd chat, the Ramble's where it's at. Ho! Whew. Man.
Oh.
Jeeps just brought it. Thank you, Jeeps. Thank you, Ron Clift. Just brought it. Look at this. Merry Christmas to those who observe.
Happy holidays to those who
holidays
don't.
To everyone else.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Kwanzaa, whatever the other thing is. First night of Hanukkah's today, I believe. First day of Hanukkah is Christmas.
Is it the last one?
It's one of these nights.
It's one of them.
We don't know.
One of these nights. I'm still rocking my Legend of Zelda, my only Christmas sweater. Legend of Zelda style.
I'm still wearing my Commander's jersey from that Eagles game on Sunday.
What a win.
Don't think I'll take it off all week.
Why shouldn't you? Shouldn't. It was such a big win.
It was
incredible.
Ripped
the hearts out of those motherfuckers. We're the Ramble, the Geek's Guide to Pop Culture. We are the Geeks. I'm comedian Jerry Rocha. Right there, what we got. Right over there. Right over
Eddie
there.
Pence.
Bang, bang. Bang, bang. This is Ramble 427. And because of the day, we won't take up too much of your time.
No, we know you have to get back to family time.
You should tell them to eat a bag of shit. It's about us. But
we're
going to geek out over our favorite holiday Christmas present that we've ever
of all
had.
time.
I'm going to give three. I'm going to go
Okay, that's a
three.
good idea. We'll do three. We'll do three
Can
each.
you go
We'll do three
three?
each. Yeah, we'll do three. And we'll culminate with our favorite, right? That's how we'll do it.
I don't know if I can do that. I think I'm
We'll climax. You're going to open with your favorite?
I might open with, I don't think anything beat this. These are the two, and this was, I think, God, it was like a Christmas after another. It was like a 1-2 punch.
Oh, it's like a run of good Christmases.
It was a fucking run, dude. So,
nice.
I'll just go with mine. The AT-AT.
I never had the AT-AT. I never got the AT-AT.
I couldn't believe it.
I never got the
AT-AT.
AT-AT.
I could not believe it. I was
you son of a bitch. I never got the AT-AT.
Dude, do you know how many everything fought that fucking thing? The Transformers, the G.I. Joe, He-Man, Star Wars.
Did he just cut through everything? Did he just fucking cut through?
It took oh man, it took Hail Marys after
My Little Pony, Cabbage Patch Kids, Care Bears,
Care Bears dead. It would always start with like one, like a dying Care Bear would show up at the fucking G.I. Joe headquarters
trying to warn them of what's to come.
What's coming. And then so they would have to go. Oh, shit. By the way, subscribe to The Ramble. 5-star rating. Positive.
Oh, yeah.
Text review as our boy, Seth
salute.
Number one, the Seth salute, number one right there. Get those in. You can email us, ramble@theramblepod.com. Let us know what your favorite holiday gifts have been. We're on Instagram at Podcast Ramble. You can see our pretty faces on YouTube at the Ramble Tube. We have a merch page at TeePublic, so find all that. But yeah, we're geeking out today. We'll be brief. We won't take up too much of your time. But the AT-AT, Eddie.
The AT-AT. So what happened? You woke up Christmas. Did you ask for it? Is that what you would ask for? What was the gift you would ask for that Christmas?
I asked for just some Star Wars figures.
Oh, wow. So you had no expectations. No expectations.
In fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was the same year. And I just saw this big ass box. I'm like, what could this be? And I'm like, jaw hit I was just like, and then I think I also got my Darth Vader figure carrying case that year too.
Okay.
I think my grandparents got me the Darth Vader.
Nice.
Remember
I had that.
The Darth
I had
Vader?
that.
I got that.
I had that.
Then,
I still have that.
Yeah, I still have it somewhere. But that fucking AT-AT. Jeez, Eddie, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
That's quite a gift.
And again, it was everything. It fought everything, and it took it took so much.
Yeah.
to
take that thing down.
Oh,
take that thing. It
come
would take
on.
Battle Cat.
Yes.
Who else would take Battle Cat?
Battle
to take
Cat
it
would
down?
have to team. Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes have to just set aside their
Jetfire,
differences.
Jetfire, and Battle Cat.
Right. Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes would have to call a truce. Like, look, we're not beating this thing fighting each
Right.
other.
The Sleepy Care Bear would have to wake up.
No, he was usually the dead one. He would be the dying one to warn everybody. He would be the dying one. And then sometimes I would just go crazy and like to really let him know it meant business, right? The dying Care Bear, they wouldn't believe the dying Care Bear, and then Slaughter would just get, melted. You know what I mean? Like,
if you take out Slaughter,
like, fuck, we
what
need
happens
help.
to all the Marauders? They just
They're
they scramble. They have no
over.
leader anymore.
That's why the AT-AT was such an important.
Wow.
That was the greatest. Oh man,
That's a great one.
Probably good. Do you have a? You don't have to.
I'll go
with your number one.
I'm going with my number 3.
My number 3.
All right.
I think this was probably, I want to say 83, 1983-ish.
Wow. Yeah.
It was, remember the old racetracks, the slot cars?
Absolutely.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, come on.
And you know how it was always like a figure 8 racetrack, right?
Yes. Fuck
But
yeah.
this one figure 8'd with a jump, right? Because it's Dukes of Hazzard. So they would jump.
Yes.
And then Roscoe's car had a little blue light on it, and it would light up as it's going around the racetrack.
Brilliant.
And that came down, and my brother and I were played that fucking for
God.
hours.
Incredible.
I think we skipped Christmas dinner that day.
How could you? How could you eat after that?
Fighting over who gets to be the General Lee.
Yes. I want to be the Confederate.
I want to ride that flag around.
I want to make the South rise again. Me. I want the South to rise again. Not you. It's my turn.
But dude, fucking amazing Christmas
Incredible. What a
amazing
fight.
Christmas gift.
I had the General Lee, the bigger one. Remember the big plastic General
I had the
Lee?
big one. I had the bigger one. That opened up
I had
on
that
top,
one.
and you could
Yes.
put Bo and
Yep.
Luke in the top.
I had that one. It was fucking
Right.
great.
And then I think Bo would spout off racist shit, and then Luke would
Yes.
try to finger Daisy.
I think
that's all what happened.
that's all that happened.
Bo would go off on some tirade about
Ooh.
Mexicans,
Right.
and then Luke would be in the
Imagine.
corner trying to force himself on Daisy.
Imagine the Duke's boys' takes on Me Too and immigration right now. Imagine the opinions the Duke boys would have on that. I think it would make it unwatchable, the show. It would have to be like, hey, okay.
Show is
well,
probably unwatchable now anyway.
It probably is pretty unwatchable now. Yeah, that's true. But that's a man. Now, we're gonna keep it the same world.
Okay.
The Ewok Village.
Oh shit.
Whew.
And that goes right along with the AT-AT. That's just, you can play those together.
Fucking, they're right there.
That's right there, same world.
Once I got that, it's like, well, this is where the AT-AT's heading.
Well, now you're building worlds. You're a world builder.
Right. This is what they got to fucking defend. Is this Oh, dude, the Ewok Village. That's
great. That's a
that
great
was, that
fucking
was
thing. When they had
another
that,
one.
You go in that one little hut, and it would drop you down out the bottom of the
little
tree.
Chute. They
yeah,
had the net that would capture everybody. They had the little spit you could fucking.
You could cook a human being and then eat
fucking
him.
Eat them. Amazing. Amazing. It was my G.I. Joe jungle headquarters.
Oh,
You know what I
is that
mean? Think
great?
about that.
Yeah.
You know, it's if I wanted to get crazy, it would be Cobra's jungle headquarters.
yeah.
sometimes.
And then that's where the
Sergeant Slaughter would be tied up, and they'd be roasting
Right,
Sergeant
they'd be
Slaughter.
roasting Slaughter.
and he'd be begging to suck a dick to get off.
Come
of it.
on, whatever it takes.
Whatever. Let me suck your dick.
I'll
It'll be
lick
the
up
best
all this.
blowjob.
I'll lick up
What?
all this jizz you're marinating me in. I'll just slurp it up.
Come on, line up. Everyone line up. Let's attend that. Just begging to suck
Where
dick
else
to
are
get
you
out
gonna
of it.
get this on a holiday podcast? Sergeant Slaughter sucking every Cobra dick he can get his hands on to stay alive. I mean,
So
my
he wouldn't
God.
get cooked alive in the
So he
Ewok
wouldn't get-
village.
and they still kill him. That's the funny
And
part.
they still kill him. After
They
he sucks
still
all that
have to
dick,
suck
they
them all. They
still
still-
kill him.
All
We
right,
had a
let's-
deal. We had a deal. We had a deal.
You guys went back on your deal.
Oh, fuck.
That's fucking Bukaki.
He's covered in it. And then they fuck. We had a deal.
Fuck. See, yeah, that's what I did with my Ewok village. We had a deal. You pieces of shit.
Oh, fuck.
Why did you made a bat come? How did that happen? Who put jizz in this bat to shoot all over me?
You know how long it takes the bat to come?
Oh, fuck. We had a deal.
We had a deal.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Oh,
So
Sorry.
that was Ewok Village.
Great one. Great one.
It was a heck of
Great
a
one.
gift. Heck of a gift.
All right.
Eddie?
My number 2,
Yeah.
ColecoVision.
Oh, God.
Got a ColecoVision. It was my first. All my buddies, all my friends at school had Ataris.
Yep.
I think one kid had an Activision.
Yep.
Was it Activision or Intellivision? What was it? Which one was
Television,
it?
I believe.
Intellivision. It was Intellivision.
Television.
My friend, my best friend across the street had Intellivision.
Yeah.
We had Joust on it, and I thought, and Pitfall, and I thought that was the greatest fucking thing. Everyone else had Ataris, and I was like, Mom, Santa's got to bring me an Atari. I just want an Atari, right?
Yeah.
And my parents, I guess, I don't know if they knew what was up, they knew what the better system was, or what. They get me ColecoVision.
Someone must
fucking
have said,
ColecoVision.
look, you can put an adapter on this motherfucker and play all the Atari games.
They must have gone to Toys R Us and were
Yes.
looking for an Atari, and the guy's like,
like,
just get
"Trust
this,
me.
and you
Trust
can add Atari to it if you have to.
Fuck
And that fucking game we had, and then it came with. They bought me Smurf, the game Smurf. And you jump and you'd hit the fence and just kill it, you'd die.
You have to dodge the bats in Gargamel's
Yeah.
cave. Yep. Yep.
So I had Smurf, and then we had the special controller, which was like almost like a handle with a ball with like a joystick on top,
Had
and
all
then
the
a
buttons.
number pad.
The number
Had
pad.
a number
Absolutely.
pad. And we had It was like a pro football game.
Oh, I never
came
played
with
the
it.
football game on the Coleco.
And it was so much
Oh,
fun.
dude.
It was so. I must have spent like 7 hours
Yes.
Christmas Day just playing Smurf and football over and over again.
I was so lucky because I got a Coleco. I think that was a birthday. And
Yeah.
my buddy Kieran, one of my neighbors in my apartment complex, he had one too. So holy shit, we were just trading games every day.
Oh, dude.
Hey, can I
loved
borrow
it.
this? Yeah, can I borrow that? Oh my God.
Loved
Mousetrap, which
ColecoVision.
was the Pac-Man
Mousetrap,
ripoff, but
Zaxxon.
still great. Zaxxon's fucking great. I remember being dumb enough thinking Zaxxon looked just like it did in the arcade, playing it on the
Yeah.
Coleco.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, it's the same. Like it was
Cubert.
fucking incredible. Oh, Frogs and Flies was my jam. The Donkey Kong port, the pack. I mean, oh man, it was
So good.
That ColecoVision was something else, man.
So good.
Fuck, that was a system. I would love to find that again. That controller with the knob and the fucking.
Yeah,
number
it was like
pad.
a handle. It was
Yep.
like a
Had
handle with a
two little
number
buttons on the
pad,
side too. Remember the little buttons?
Yeah.
Yep.
and it had a joystick on top. It was a
Yep.
weird configuration for a controller, but
It made
it
no
worked.
fucking sense, but it was
made
incredible.
no fucking sense.
It was fucking incredible. That ColecoVision was a fucking beauty.
Love that. Love
God
that.
damn, that was a good one, man. God. Now, my third. It was just recent. It was Andrea's first major Christmas gift for me, the analog Super NT, the thing that plays all the Super
Oh.
Nintendo games. but
Nice.
You could see it on a modern television, and oh man,
Nice.
oh that thing is
Nice.
still getting its mileage, still running that motherfucker all the time. It is just,
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It opened up the whole. I don't have to worry about. If I want to collect Super Nintendo games, I don't need to go buy a fucking tube TV. It's just, oh God. So I can just
Beautiful.
play Super Nintendo games I never got to play. Find some ones that are brand new to me. Fucking Goddamn, dude. It's because the Super Nintendo was also that was a birthday gift for me. I remember that, and that was the birthday gift. Holy shit, that Super Nintendo. What about you? What is your number one?
My number one
all time.
And I had wanted this forever. I would stare at the Sears catalog.
Oh God! Remember how great the Sears catalogs were? The toy section.
Toy section of the Sears catalog. I would stare at this picture of this. What I wanted for hours and hours every day.
Do you mind if I interrupt? Can we just talk real quick about the days of the Sears catalog?
Oh,
because I would purposely look at all the boring shit, knowing the toys were coming.
Yeah,
I would
take my time.
Let me look at furniture. I don't give a fuck about furniture. I don't give a fuck about these suits. I don't give a fuck about any of this. But then you turn that and you're like, oh,
right.
And they would have like. The Transformers would all be on like a play set,
yeah.
right? Like all the Masters of the Universe figures, the G.I. Joes, they'd all be on Star Wars. They'd all be on play sets that some motherfucker had the time of their life just sitting there making and posing all.
Dude, better than Playboy centerfolds.
No, to this day.
I come quicker to those than Playboy centerfolds.
Question. Like Slaughter. like Cobra with Slaughter's DSLs around their fucking...
We had a deal.
We had a deal, you motherfucker.
Oh.
Dude, those Sears catalogs were the fun. I mean, I know they'd be a complete waste of time now. It'd probably, but can't they do a digital one? Why can't you do a digital? I know Sears don't exist, but
I think Target has like a digital catalog you can. But it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not.
I would spend hours staring at that thing.
You had to work for it because now the toys are their own little mini things, and the rare ones it's still make us look at everything, and then you get to that toy section. Oh, so what would you oogle over on that Sears catalog, man?
Millennium Falcon.
Oh,
the Millennium Falcon.
There it is.
The Millennium Falcon. I think I got it in like 1980.
Wow.
It was the first Christmas toy I remember getting.
Yes.
And I remember coming into the living room.
I remember getting.
Yeah, so I remember walking in the living room that morning, and back then my parents for Santa didn't wrap presents, right? Santa just laid all the shit out.
Genius. Why would he have time to wrap? Smart move.
Right.
It helps the kayfabe. It really helps the kayfabe.
Exactly. All the family gifts were wrapped under the tree. And what it does to you on Christmas morning, like you walk into that room, and it's a fucking toy store.
Incredible.
You just see everything at once. It's information overload, and you don't know where to go first.
It's fucking amazing.
And that was the first thing I focused on. I just went straight for the Millennium Falcon.
God,
I've been staring at that thing for months in the Sears catalog.
I love it, Eddie. I was
like examining the picture as close as I could to see if you could walk through the entire ship or if it was just that section of the ship that was open for the playset.
I remember losing my mind when I got the Falcon. Those are the three big Star Wars things I got. The Falcon, the AT-AT, and the Ewok Village. I didn't have any other Star Wars vehicles, right? That was it. I might have had the Bespin Cloud Car. I never had that one. That might have been something too, because that might have been something that a cousin gave to me, right? That they didn't want anymore. Like we traded.
This stupid thing.
We it was a trade. But I remember the cargo, the little compartment that they hid in.
Yeah.
In the Falcon. I thought that was the coolest thing.
Fucking dope.
That was in there, and then. The fact
and you could just put it up on the landing gear, and the little door would just come down, and you could bring him down out the. Oh,
and so the fucking AT-AT, battery powered. You could it would have the sound. I forgot the front didn't light up though, right? Those little dots.
No, later versions of it they made in the late '90s. The back, the jet, the propulsion stuff would light up blue.
You just had the sticker. That was the sticker.
You had the sticker, and it just made that one noise, that or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh. Fuck, that was incredible.
It's a great toy.
Such an amazing
fucking great toy.
Because you could have the fucking chess game, whatever that was called. You had
Luke had his little black ball thing that he would spar with.
You had the cockpit, you had the lounge, you had the cargo hold.
You put him in the gun seat, the upside down gun seat.
Oh fuck! It was just.
Fucking loved it.
It was, and it didn't matter that I didn't have a TIE fighter to have it destroy. I would just fly that thing around the fucking apartment for hours.
Dude.
Just,
my favorite all-time toy. That Millennium Falcon. My favorite all-time toy.
Fuck, that was a masterpiece.
Hours of imagination were poured into that thing.
Here's my one gripe about it. It's not really about it. It's just the fact that they were, because that was the most seemingly to scale of the figures. It was like is bigger than the AT-AT.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I couldn't really
you couldn't fly around, and then the X-wing was as big as the Millennium Falcon. It was just it wasn't.
It was
the scaling was off, but
right. It would have been cooler if like they should have made that AT-AT, but for like the little die-cast metal ones,
dude,
like
massive,
the same size, but then you could fucking have the fucking TIE fighters
make it the scale.
But that fucking Millennium, that was
fucking love that thing.
What a tremendous figure. That was wow. That was. So yours was the Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of Hazzard.
The track. The what was the other one? The
ColecoVision
and the Millennium. Mine was the Ewok Village, the AT-AT, and my analog Super NT. That I mean, but all of them, any one of those. Jesus, what gifts! I mean,
that's a huge score at Christmas.
Those are amazing Christmas. We got fucking lucky, dude. We got fucking lucky. It was. We were. Man, it was. Shit, that was great. That is because I remember. Can we add one? What do you have a biggest Christmas disappointment?
Yeah.
All right. What's that? What's that one?
There was this toy at. I think it was at. We had this mall near us called Tyson's Corner. Yeah. And they had an FAO Schwartz in there. And I was never super big on FAO. I was a Toys R Us kid.
I was a Toys R Us guy too.
But they had an FAO Schwartz in there. And I was like, I never really we only went to that mall every once in a while. That wasn't the mall we'd go to. And I never really went in FAO Schwartz except like once every other year.
Yeah.
And we went in there like a week before Christmas. Oh. And they had like this laser gun, this toy laser gun, but it came with a backpack, like a pack on it. And the thing connected, there was like a wire that connected to the backpack. And it just looked so fucking badass. And it made this, laser sound. And I was like, I could think about that for the whole week leading up to Christmas. And I kept telling them, I want this. I wrote a letter to Santa, making an amendment to my previous Christmas list. Like I was doing all sorts of shit to try to get this in under the deadline. And it didn't happen. I woke up that morning and there was no fucking laser gun with the backpack.
Damn it.
And I got other great shit, but I was still that's the only thing I remember from that Christmas is not getting that.
Mine was not getting Superion.
Oh,
remember when that was like a package deal? Remember when they all came as one, the aerial bots, and it was just sold out everywhere. And I got Jetfire instead.
That's great. That's not a bad trade-off.
Wasn't pissed, but I was like,
no,
God damn, I wanted Superion.
No, Superion.
In the worst way.
Yeah,
because I never had Devastator as a kid. Not until later. Not until like. When they redid it with like the different colored green, the yellowish. Remember that they like a different color.
Yeah.
That's the one I ended up getting. But
gotcha.
The original, I thought, well, if I'm gonna get a combiner, I want to be a good guy. So I wanted Superion in the worst fucking way. Never happened. But hey,
brutal.
Hey, I got Jetfire. So
there you go.
My God, what a stroll down Holiday Lane. Not a bad one. Look at us. What were some of yours? Ramble at theramblepod.com. We hope you enjoyed our little brief Christmas ramble. Want to thank you for joining us. Subscribe, 5-star rating, positive text review. Thank you to those who've done it. Thank you for all the lyrics.
Yes.
Keep
sending them.
Keep sending the lyrics. We got the Jeeps cut. We got the Ron Clift cut. I mean, there's just so much going on.
Big props to 5-star Seth.
The Seth salute.
Seth salute.
Man, well, we love you all. Stay safe out there. We will be back most likely Friday for a Skeleton Crew wrap-up. How exciting is that? Jeez. Are we at the end? No, we're not even at the end.
No, I think we got 2 more after that. 2 or 3 more after that.
Dune Prophecy's over tonight. We're recording this on Sunday. That's 5 episodes. So that might be something maybe if you're bored, Eddie.
Maybe I'll check that out. Maybe I'll check that out.
I'm telling you, when Percy Pringle gets fried, you're like, here now. To the
Hell
no,
to the
no.
no.
By the way, I got to end with this. I saw this thing on Blue Sky. Somebody posted, show a character who would not be swayed by the One Ring who's not from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
I put Dolomite, no question.
Yeah.
How quick? Yeah. I don't even think Dolomite needs to go to Mount Doom to destroy it.
No.
Do you?
No.
Just a couple of karate chops and a
just fucking. He might even just crush the thing in his hand. No one Dolomite. Fucking drop kick it somewhere.
I would say Dolomite and Bishop Bullwinkle. I don't know that he's a fictional character, but I would say Dolomite, no question, not swayed at all by the ring. I would think,
and definitely not Bishop Bullwinkle.
No, not Bishop Bullwinkle. I don't know that Boss Hogg ever puts it on. I could see Boss Hogg just going, no, I'm just going to keep it around my neck and just, you know what I mean? I don't know if Boss Hogg, like, I'm just going to use it. I
think he wears it more of a trophy. I don't think he needs it. It's more of a trophy to him.
Like Sauron ain't shit now.
Yeah, fuck you, Sauron. You want this shit? I don't even need this shit. I'm just wearing it.
But definitely Dolomite, just no question. No question, right? Couple of, like you said, he might just grind it in the dust and the bumps.
Yeah.
Because the One Ring, I don't know that it doesn't get squashed by the Petey Wheatstraw scepter.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie?
And for sure, if Dolomite goes all the way to Mordor to throw that thing in the lava, he's throwing it in the fucking lava. He's not going to, I didn't just waste my time.
I didn't come all the way.
Walking all the way here to not throw this thing in the lava.
Does he have a better rhyme than anything Tolkien came up with in his books as he's destroying it, right? Doesn't he? Oh, fuck. He gets.
Could you imagine if Dolomite went on the trek with what's this for Frodo? And Frodo gets there and he's like, I'm not going to throw it in. Can you imagine what Dolomite would do to Frodo?
Business born insecure. Junkyard motherfucker just beats the shit out of him.
Look, wait, you're not going to throw this in there? We walked all the way here and you're not going to throw it in?
All the way out here, business. Rats who beating.
We had to fight orcs and a fucking spider and tree people and you're not going to throw this thing in? Dolomite would have beat his ass.
Oh, fucked him up.
He would have thrown Frodo and the ring into the lava.
And the ring, you're both gone. Fuck. Oh, man, fuck this.
Fuck Samwise. Samwise was not the guy to take on this journey.
No,
take fucking Dolomite.
Dolomite. It's that spider don't do shit to him. Are you fucking kidding me?
He fucking karate kicks that thing in the next week.
Oh, fuck. There we go. What a ramble. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you Friday. Stay safe. Enjoy the song one more time.
Here we go.
Oh,
there it is. Uh-huh.
We had a deal.
We had a deal.
Oh, boy.
We had a deal. I made a bad cum.
Who's done Slaughter dirtier? Us or McMahon turning him Al-Qaeda? Who?
I still think McMahon. I think McMahon turned him Al-Qaeda.
I think McMahon turning him Al-Qaeda did Slaughter dirtier.
Way dirtier than what we've done to him.
No question. No question. I mean, it's close.
It's close. But we had a deal.